Hello friends, this is Astrologer Mohnish and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic Astrology. In this video, we will be talking about Russia and Ukraine. I'm getting a lot of messages, phone calls, emails, subscribers, my followers, my students, my clients are asking me, what do I see from the lenses of Vedic Astrology as where this war is heading towards? So this video is about Russia and Ukraine. We will see the charts of Russia. We will see the chart of Ukraine. And I will give my analysis on that where this war is going to head towards and what is about to come. So again, I appreciate your time and you're watching this video. Just be patient. This video sometimes can be a little longer because we're talking about astrology. We're not just talking about anything which is fictitious. So it's a divine science. The more you listen to it, the more you understand it, the more you connect with it, the more energy you are getting inside you. And again, this channel, which is through the grace of Devi Baglamukhi and Lord Shiva, I'm presenting the facts of the Vedic astrology to you. So while listening to me, while watching my channel, Devi Baglamukhi's good blessings will reach out to you as well. So for all my subscribers, we do monthly pujas also. You can watch that video at the end of this video. And if you have not connected so far, just subscribe to my channel so that your name, your virtual names, or everybody who's my subscriber, they can get or avail the benefits of the Devi Baglamukhi's Tantric Puja to get rid of their sins and the problems of their life. Now coming back to the topic, before I start, if you've been watching my videos for last couple of months, or if you're new to my videos, I made many predictions in the last 40 days. And if you happen to go back and watch those videos, I will put the links in the detail in the description section below. I made a prediction about Joe Biden, that he will bring embarrassment to United States. You can watch that video and see where the things are. See what happened to Hunter Biden. He's been indicted in the scams and the frauds what he have done. We are literally going towards the impeachment of Joe Biden. I also made predictions about Donald Trump, that his chart is very strong. He will get out of the problems. The more problems you throw at him, the more bigger he will become. So watch that video also and you can see he is literally getting out of majority of his problems. He's not jailed yet. Many of the astrologers or people who always predicted that he should be in jail, nothing happened to him so far. And watch the video of mine to understand his chart is very, very powerful. The more problems you throw at him, the more bigger he will become. Now, I also predicted Israel and Hamas war. I predicted about the war will continue to go on. There will be a little bit of relief coming in 27th of November. And we saw the ceasefire happen during the same time, temporary ceasefire. But the war will go longer because of the results which are still to come from the 14th of October solar eclipse. And you can see that in January, February, things will go more worse and more problematic and challenging for both Israel as well as Hamas. I made predictions on Iran. I made predictions of Turkey. I made a prediction of Lebanon. If you have not watched these videos, please go and watch. So you are connected with the current affairs and also connected with how the divine science of astrology helps you understand what is coming in the future. I also predicted about stock market. I mentioned in the last yesterday was full moon, that you will see Bitcoins reaching 40 level, the support through Fibonacci retracement, and then will go up. And you can see it's going up. Market will still remain bullish, especially Nasdaq, technology stock, because Rahu is in the Revati Nakshatra. All my predictions I made in the last 40 days, you can see that how many of those are accurately coming right to the point what I mentioned during my videos. So my dear friends, I'm also a human being. Don't judge me that I'm a god. But I do have the knowledge of this divine science. And what I'm showing towards and sharing with you is that how this divine science of planets and the stars and the galaxies can literally help you know before you go and transform your life. So again, Devi Baglamukhi will give all your blessings to all my viewers. I know your time is precious. You're giving your precious time to me. My channel is about you. Whatever earnings I do on this channel, it all goes to the welfare of the people. We feed hungry children, we feed orphanages, the kids who have no means to eat food or cannot get the meals of in 3 times in a day, whatever earnings we do in this channel through you, because you are the one who is actually making it success, we always feed the kids. And I may post some videos in the future where I'll show you that how we are supplying the food, grains, and the things to the poor people around the world, especially in India, because there's a lot of people in India who still do not get 3 times a meal, especially the poor people. So, my dear friends, I feel very blessed and thankful to be connected with you. So let's start with the topic today's, that is Russia and Ukraine war. I'm going to share the Ukraine chart very quickly and highlight few things. This is the chart of Ukraine, and this is the date and time when they are declared sovereign state as per the United Nations declaration. So we take that time as a reference and date as a reference to create the chart of the modern day Ukraine. Now you see that they have Arishta dosha in their chart. Arishta dosha. Arishta dosha means there is the ascendant lord, which is Jupiter in this case. Jupiter is sitting in 7th house of war, enemies, open enemies. And Jupiter is making connection with the 6th lord, which is Venus. Right in here, 6th lord is ruled by Venus. And 8th lord, which is Moon. Moon is also aspecting this, Jupiter. So Jupiter is making connection with 6th lord, Venus, and 8th lord, Moon. And also there is a Shrapit dosha. The Saturn and Rahu conjunct is called Shrapit dosha. There's a curse in the chart. And this Shrapit dosha itself is aspecting Jupiter, which is sitting with another malefic planet, Ketu. It is called a recipe for disaster. I won't go more into technicalities, but understandably so, if you know how to read charts, this is a chart where the huge problem is. And survival of Ukraine will always be questionable. They are going through the dasha of Jupiter right now. And if you see Jupiter sitting in the 7th house with Ketu, 7th is house of war, challenges, attack, and Saturn and Rahu, Shrapit dosha is activating it. And you can see right from the beginning of the dasha of Jupiter, which is 2013, the country is always under the situation of war-like situations. Because Russia, they annexed Crimea in 2013 or 14 sometime, and then the Donbass region, the revolts happen against Ukraine. The whole war started in 2014 actually. The Cold War, or the stage for the war, was already set. And then Jupiter dasha is going till 2029. If Ukraine survived till 2029, to be very honest, Jupiter is going to be a ransack, because there's a Shrapit dosha affecting Jupiter, sitting with Ketu, losses, challenges, problem. Jupiter is and 12th lord, which is losses, is sitting in 8th house of death and challenges. And Shrapit dosha on 1st house and Arishta dosha on the ascendant lord. It always means that it's very difficult for a country to survive. So it's not going to be easy for Israel. I know I have a lot of friends. I know many people from Israel, good people, good food, good country, but they are in a worse situation of their survival. They are only surviving because of the charities or all the donations they are receiving from United States. They are becoming a begging bowl actually. So whosoever gives them the money, they can fight the war. Otherwise, they themselves has nothing to stay upon. And then if you see the chart of President Zelensky, I can open that. This is Zelensky's birth chart, and you can see easily that Rahu in 5th house, Jupiter respecting it in the 5th house. It shows that very strong connection with his acting skills. So again, Jupiter respecting 5th house of acting, Rahu sitting in air, passion is in the acting, and we know he was an actor before he became a president. But you see that Moon dasha. Moon is a period he's going through from 2018 till 2028, and Moon is showing disturbance, pain and only pain. 8 is the house of pain. 8 is the house of pain. And then if you see Saturn is giving him some relief. There is some good houses in Saturn, 8-12, but there's a problem. Again, disappointments, challenges, stress, not being able to sleep. And then what about in Mercury dasha, 24 to 25? It's going to be even disaster for himself personally. So whatever Zelensky is showing, selling, buying, it's not going to work for him, because ultimately the chart of the whole country is very weak. Sorry to say that. And also the chart of this president is also very weak in terms of what the dasha is going through. And if you compare this with the chart of Federal of Russia, look at it. So see the federal of Russia. So Russia is again the ascendant Lord Mercury in the ninth house of fortune with Sun, which is very, very strong sign. And again, Rahu Moon, you do not take, uh, Russia as an easy nation, because this is a combination which can destroy any other opponent. With Rahu Moon, that means you are willing to die and you can even kill anyone when it comes to your own sovereignty. And see, Rahu Dasha is going on. Rahu and Moon is sitting together. That is causing this aggression from Russia, that they will not bend. They will not bend whatever comes. And Rahu is very, very good. See, 6-11, winning against all opponents. And Antardasha is Mars. Mars is also showing very strong combination for the chart of Russia. So Russian chart is much better. There's no Arishta dosha. There's no Shrapit dosha. There's a lot of planets sitting in the triangle houses, which shows that the destiny of this country is very, very strong. Again, the dates are when the USSR was broken and Russia came as an independent sovereign state as per the United Nations declarations. We take that date and that time for the modern day Russia. I know Russia is a very old country, but modern day means what is the reference point to the nearest historical date when this country was independent or something changed in the constitution of this country. So this is how, or the international laws, this is how we draw the charts of the country. Again, if we see Ukraine's chart from the annual chart perspective, this is again the birth chart of Ukraine. You can see the Shrapit dosha and then Arishta dosha happening here in the Jagannath Hora software too. And then if we make a chart of 2023-2024, from August 2023 till August of 2024, there is a highly chances of a political assassination happening to the one of the top leaders. That could include the president also of Ukraine. It could be highest post of military leadership or a political leader who may get assassinated. Why? Because see, the sun represents your government, your political government, or the highest administrator of your country, similar to highest or maybe the highest. And Mars is cuts, wounds, murders and challenges. Aspected by Saturn's malefic retrograde, Saturn is aspecting this combination. And Ketu in 6th house again shows that the losses will come from the enemy side. And Rahu from 12th is aspecting this also. Rahu and Jupiter both. So this combination shows political assassination. So for Ukraine, any of their top military leader or their top member of politics or member of parliament, politician, is under the threat. There would be some challenges or some attempt to assassinate, or there could be an assassination also. So I see there's a problem. So that's my prediction on this. The war will not stop. If anybody believes that with the intervention of United States, this war will stop, it is not going to happen. What US is trying to do, US has put all the sanctions on Russia. It has not impacted even a single dime to Russia. I guarantee you this. Russia has no problem with all the sanctions imposed by America, because they are still been able to sell their oil very easily through the gray market or the open market. Now, to curb their oil supply, to put the challenges in front of Russian government that they should not be selling their oil, America has enabled or allowed Iran to sell its oil. And what happened now? Iran is making billions of money through the supply of oil, and that money is going into the war against Israel, creating all the proxies, Hamas, Hezbollah, and many other more. So now US is in the double trap. If they stop Iran, then Russia wins, because Russia will sell its oil at double the price. The prices will go up. Supply is less than the demand. And if America stops Russia and allow Iran to sell oil, so that the more supply is coming in the market and the prices drop and Russia should not be making any money on it, then they get into trap of that Iran is using that money to weaponize the proxy groups. So this is a double trap for the United States. If US think that from the diplomacy they can win this, God bless them. It's not easy. They're getting into double trap. And the point is this: the war is about petrodollars. I'm giving you a hint here. All the anti-Americans or the countries who want American economy to be crumbled, all they want is, and somewhere somebody's sitting and doing this right now, that how the Saudis and the United States bond should break through propaganda of anti-Islamist or anti-Semitism, what is going on in the United States, just to show that US is anti-Islam, and then to break the bonds with the Saudis, and then China, Russia, Iran, they will set up a new currency to use it for the instead of petrodollars. So that currency will be used to sell the oil in the international market other than the US dollar. And then what will happen is the whole economy of United States will crumble as a deck of cards. And this is what is the game plan. If you don't understand this, understand this. This is why I always tell my fellow Americans that you are not born to win through diplomacy. You are born to win through wars. This is what you have done in the past. You have annexed every other country by your military strong leadership, by the position of strength, not by just showing your weakness, what Biden did in Afghanistan. And Afghanistan is, by the way, another problem, because if Afghanistan was abandoned, left alone, and Taliban came back, and that gave an opportunity to Russia also, and that's where the attack on the Ukraine started. So if you understand politics, geopolitics, you can understand where things are going. The whole point is oil and the petrodollars. I'm giving you a very big hint here. That's the reason I always tell, start accumulating gold in your portfolio if you are an investor. If you don't have a 25% of your portfolio insured in gold, you will repent one day very, very bad if you're putting everything in US dollars. Okay, so that's my advice. And again, my perspective is astrological perspective. I speak truth. I'm not biased against anyone. I don't like war. I like all those countries: Turkey, Ukraine, Israel. Every country is good at its own point and its own position. Every human being is good. Every life is valuable. But how this geopolitical things comes out and play when the human beings becomes their own enemies is, you can see through the point of astrology very easily. And what I'm telling you, you must understand this, that to safeguard yourself, especially for Americans, you need to participate actively in the war. And the people of United States, investors, just start investing in gold, because this 1.3 trillion debt what US has of Saudis will crumble one day, and somebody will be paying it, you or your future generation. I guarantee you this. Okay, so I'll make another video on this, that what is about to come in US economy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and God bless. Stay safe, stay happy. Subscribe to my channel so that you can get free of cost, no cost of yours, pujas for your family and yourself, for your betterment, health and safety. And also whatever the earnings we get from this channel, they all go for the welfare of people. So again, you are the audience, you are the king, and you are the heart and soul of this channel of mine. And again, thank you very much for watching this. I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you very much. To all my channel subscribers, we will perform once every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja for the welfare of my all subscribers. This is the divine science. This is the divine channel, and this is my offering free of cost to you, that once in every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja, which is the most potent puja in removing the fears, the sins, the sorrows, the challenges, the hidden enemy, and the guilt from your life, including black magic. So do not miss out. Please subscribe to my channel so your names or your virtual names can be added to the list of that puja. And if you are my premium subscriber, you can email us your WhatsApp number. My team members will send you the videos of that puja over the WhatsApp. This is for the premium subscribers. For normal subscribers, your virtual names or your names will be listed, and this puja will bring tremendous changes in your life. This is my offering to you, your guru, Astrologer Mohnish. So don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe it now so that we can put your name in the next puja, which is coming very soon. Thank you.